past maybe 3 years or so that all I think about is money or making it. It's pretty much taken over my thoughts completely and utterly, and I hate it, to be honest. But I think in today's day and age, how can you not? When there's so much financial pressure, when everything costs so much money, I think it's almost impossible not to think about making money or money itself, unless you kind of just pacify yourself with drugs or alcohol. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. Of course, you can think about things other than making money. People do art and all kinds of things, and I would consider myself an artsy person. I used to love playing music and drawing and being creative in general and writing. And although I still do those things, I think about them from a monetary with a monetary mindset. How can I make money off this instead of just doing it for the pure enjoyment? And I don't like it. I I would go as far as saying I hate it. But what? Yeah, I think it's just a representation of how what a capitalistic world we live in, and I wish that it wasn't like that. But that's how it is, and then you've just got to play the field and don't hate the player, hate the game. I don't even know if you can apply that quote really makes any sense in this context, but you know what I mean. And I really do just wish I could just do something without thinking, oh, how can I make money off this? A good example, a perfect example actually, is the UFC. I love the UFC. I think it's the only sport I watch, but I can't watch it almost without gambling on it. It's pretty much impossible for me to watch it and not gamble on it. The only times in the past, over the past 3 years, I've only watched three UFC events that I haven't gambled on, and I've watched every UFC event bar one or two. Which, if you think about it, those numbers are crazy. That's crazy numbers. That's, I don't know how many events they have a year. It's nearly every weekend. There's 52 weeks in a year times three. I probably out of I probably gamble on 95%, 96% of the events I watch, which is crazy. But it's comes back to, oh, I like this, but also how can I make money off it? I can't just watch it for the pure enjoyment. I mean, I could, but I'd much prefer to gamble on it and make money off it. And I don't really do anything for enjoyment. It's something I've realized. I don't really enjoy doing something purely because of the activity. Every all my motivation comes from is leading me towards something that's going to make me money. And I think it's, regardless of how I feel about it, maybe it's a good thing. I don't really like drinking. I don't really like doing drugs, although I do occasionally maybe smoke weed or, this, that, the other. Occasionally. I don't really enjoy it. It's not a must for me, so at least I don't have an addiction to drugs, but I certainly have an addiction to money, and I don't have much of it, so that's not a good situation to be in.